Good morning and welcome to week 2. If you're new to my channel, my name is Lindy. I used to weigh 360 kilos. I was housebound. I had a long list of comorbidities, including prediabetes, hypothyroidism, depression and anxiety, lymphedema. The list goes on. About 18 months ago, on 3rd of January 2022, I finally committed to the carnivore diet. And wow, what a journey it's been. Fast forward to today. This morning I weighed in at 137.9 kilos. My weight is a little bit more than last week. So was I disappointed? Well, yes and no. I was disappointed I didn't experience any weight loss, but it could have happened for a number of reasons, which I'll detail later. However, I was happy not to see the error message, so I have to be happy about that. I do like to find the positives in everything. So how was my week? I ate 2 meals a day, mainly beef. I think I had chicken wings and salmon once. Wednesday and Thursday I actually spent at my daughter's house. She's currently on a cruise in Noumea. Lucky thing. So I had to pet sit. I didn't want to cook there. It's not my kitchen. I didn't want to make a mess or have to do dishes. So I boiled a couple of eggs and took a tin of sardines, and that's what I ate on the Wednesday. And the following day I just waited till I got home and had a nice steak. So for those 2 days I just had the one meal, and that worked for me. It was a good opportunity to do a little bit more fasting. Saturday I treated myself. I went and had my nails done, which I'm very happy with. My husband then wanted to go out for lunch, so we went to the local cafe. Unfortunately there weren't a lot of carnivore options. I went with the cleanest that I could find, which was a salt and pepper squid. It was nice. I just got the entree size, so I didn't feel too bad eating it. Sunday morning, it was a beautiful day. The sun actually came out. So my youngest daughter, my husband and I, we jumped in the car and headed off to our local market. I'd never been there before. There were about 350 stalls, lots of books, clothes, tools, plants, vegetables, which we didn't buy any of. They also had plenty of food trucks, which was a bit of an eye-opener. Nearly every second person had these long sticks with these curly potatoes on them, which had been deep fried. And walking past, all I could smell was the seed oils. I just seemed to be very sensitive to that smell, and it was making me feel really nauseated. It made me quite sad, to be honest, just thinking about these people eating these potatoes dipped in seed oils, and just knowing what I know now, it just breaks my heart. After the market, the 3 of us headed out for lunch to our local cafe, and my husband and I shared a carnivore platter. It's served on a lovely wooden chopping board. There was a charcoal grilled Wagyu steak with butter. They had chicken shashlik, pork ribs and pork belly. I ate the steak, rare. It was so good. My husband, he ate the pork ribs and the chicken. They both had sauces on them, so I stayed away from those, but he doesn't seem to mind any of that stuff. And the pork belly was clean too, so I took that home and I shared it with my dog Bella for dinner. So that was worked out really well. And for exercise, I have been on the treadmill 10 minutes 3 times this week, which I'm really pleased with. And at the market, I did walk around for over an hour. However, I still need to incorporate more exercise. I still suffer from lower back pain and joint pain, and my muscles, I just feel they're not strong. I do tend to cramp up a little bit in my legs, and my back is sometimes on fire when I'm walking for an extended period. So I definitely need to do exercise, not for the weight loss, but for strengthening my back, strengthening my muscles in my legs, and just to give me that bit of stamina to be able to go out and enjoy myself without being in pain, and being that person that holds the group up. I've got plans to travel with the family. My daughter's already got an itinerary going for Japan, and we've got all these places we want to visit, and I want to be the person that's out there with the family, enjoying my time with them, not the person that's sitting in the hotel room wishing I was out there, because I was too embarrassed to go out and be a burden on everybody. I just don't want to be that person anymore. I just want to get out and enjoy my life, and I want to experience life with my beautiful family. And yeah, exercise is definitely a very important part of my future journey. So going back to the scale, why shouldn't I focus more on the number on the scales? Well, to start, I did lose a lot of weight very quickly in the first year. Weight loss has slowed down considerably, but I'm not too fussed about it. My body has a lot of catching up to do. There's still a lot of healing to do, so I feel that my body is more focused on the healing side of things. And when it's done, the weight loss will continue to drop, I'm sure of it. Also, we don't usually eat out, but this weekend we ate out twice. How do I know the meal was optimal for me? There could have been some seed oils in there or some hidden sugars. All I know is that this morning I did have experienced some inflammation in my limbs. I feel my lymphedema has had a bit of a flare up. My legs are a little bit swollen, and a very uncomfortable feeling. So something obviously didn't agree with me. My movement and exercise has also increased quite considerably over the last few months. They say muscle weighs more than fat. Maybe I have gained a little bit more muscle and lost a little bit of fat, and that's sort of balancing out my weight. I don't know, but I'd like to think that's also happening. So that's another reason why you shouldn't focus too much on the number on the scale. Will I continue to document my weekly weigh-in? Absolutely. I refuse to let the numbers on the scale sabotage my progress. I feel this weigh-in has forced me to reflect back on my past week. Are there things I could have done differently? How can I change things up next week? Firstly, continue to plan my meals, prepare my meals, try not to eat out. Also incorporate more exercise, more movement into my day. Not for weight loss, but more to strengthen my body, increase my stamina so that I can get out there and enjoy life again. Thank you so much for watching my video. I really, really appreciate it. Feel free to leave me a comment. Tell me about your week. What were your wins? What were your struggles? Do you have any non-scale victories to share? I'd love to hear about it. Don't forget to like and subscribe. It's a new week, so let's make it a great one. See ya.